At the heart of this extraordinary narrative, surprising details of the mystical life of Teresa Musco emerge, which we invite you to listen to until the end, because you could receive your miracle today. Her fate, steeped in prophecies of war and celestial signs, is intertwined with the mystery of the stigmata, offering a deep insight into her connection with the divine. Before we continue, we ask you to take a few seconds to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Stay until the end. We have an important question for you. Like a modern Saint Faustina Kowalska, Teresa Musco died at only 33 years of age, a short life but full of mystical experiences. Jesus himself calls her victim in the midst of the world and presses the crown of thorns on her head. This experience, described in moving detail, leads her to experience the flagellation of Jesus in her own flesh, offering her active participation in that painful moment in defense of the stigmata. Become a tangible testimony of his bond with the divine, with a gift of the wound in his side and other stigmata. She even asks Jesus to share the crown of thorns, and in a moment of mystical intensity, experiences suffering together with Christ. These painful episodes, described in great detail in her diary, reveal the depth of her desire to share the Lord's pain. On November 30th, 1969, a day marked by physical and moral suffering, Teresa experienced an extraordinary encounter with Jesus. Divine love envelops her, and the experience of an inner fire becomes palpable. Her physical ailments, such as swelling in her hands and severe pain, bring her to the doctor, but her medical situation is so mysterious that even the doctor is stunned. Christmas of 1969 brings a tragic event when, during the preparation of lunch, an accident with a pot leads to serious burns. Teresa attributes this episode to the devil, but with an unchanged faith, offers her sufferings for the souls through the hands of Mary. Teresa's visions intensified, with episodes of flagellation and suffering experienced directly, culminating in moments of intense pain during Holy Week in 1970. His willingness to share the sufferings of Christ is manifested in a courageous act of defense of Jesus during the flagellation. Before continuing, we ask you to leave an amen in the comments. On January 15, 1970, Jesus offered her the wound in his side, a gift that Teresa accepted with deep devotion. Her mystical relationship further develops with visions of Jesus tied to the column and active participation in his flagellation. Her heart fills with a desire to know her spiritual father, and an inner voice assures her that she will soon meet him. On Holy Tuesday, April 6, Teresa experiences intense pain and horrifying visions, with her body reflecting the wounds of Jesus. This experience of extreme suffering leads her to a state of near unconsciousness, but she eventually emerges in a state of bliss on Easter Sunday. These interwoven details, taken from her diary, offer a deep look into the soul of Teresa Musco, a woman whose mystical path is marked by suffering and extraordinary. Her dedication and courage in sharing the pain of Christ make her a beacon of faith and devotion. May her spiritual journey continue to inspire and provoke deep reflection. Leave an amen in the comments if Teresa Musco's story inspired you. Now join me in prayer, thanking God for all the beacons of hope that point to the Lord. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Thank you for praying with us. We want to leave you with this question. What do you feel like thanking the Lord for today? Write it in the comments. Your testimony is precious. Remember that subscribing to the channel and liking the video is very important for our and your spiritual growth. See you in the next video.